When she walked out the front door at my parents' house, she said, "See you later, alligator. I'm going to Hollywood. I'm going to make a movie."
Denise's first acting job was, well, as I remember, was ham and cheese on The Gong Show. So she came out in her bikini and her little sash with some other sandwiches. Well, I remember how proud we were of her when she got the co-starring role next to Robert Conrad in Black Sheep Squadron.
Reg, I just flew it. Sam.
Hi, Dad.
Want a lift?
Yeah. Drop me off at the flight line, will you?
Okay. My transfer came through.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to New Caledonia.
Well, why don't you go to San Diego or San Francisco? I mean, if you're going to go, why don't you go all the way?
I can't stay here, Greg.
You won't stay here. What are you going to do if you don't like it in New Caledonia? You going to ask for a transfer?
Are you through?
Yeah, I'm through. But just one more thing. If you're going to run away, okay. Just don't kid yourself.
I remember when Denise she did a couple of episodes of Charlie's Angels, and they liked her so much they invited her back to be a regular on the show and take Shelley Hack's place.
It's in every honeymoon rule book.
Some rule book. You wrote it, I suppose?
No, it came with a marriage license. Didn't you get your copy?
I don't remember.
It also says that I handle all drying of spouse.
Even after a full 5 days?
Mandatory. Especially if they're alone, on their own stretch of beach, with the surf and the champagne.
And if they're not alone?
David, that's not the beach patrol.
But she decided not to take the deal because she wanted to be more known for motion pictures. I remember when she did Being There, and we thought that, wow, what a great honor. She was doing this movie with Peter Sellers. It's one of her first big roles.
He does talk like one.
Become very beautiful.
But I think he's brilliant.
And then after Being There, she did a movie, Monster in the Closet.
Monster in the Closet. Oh, yeah. Denise, rockin' the Monster in the Closet.
Monster in the closet.
We must act immediately. Destroy all closets.
Professor! God, what are you doing here? It's coming! I'm almost finished. Just one more screw. What are you talking about?
Denise got this role, Top of the Hill. She played an Olympic skier, and she happens to be Sonny Bono's girlfriend in the movie. That was fun for her, and that's where she met Samantha's dad, Gary Lockwood.
Denise was the hag in Trapper John. And oh my gosh, it's the scariest thing in the world when you see her. You're like, oh my God, I know that woman. No. She actually touches your heart when you see it. I love that scene.
From there, she started getting all these different roles, and she did really, really well.
Very quick, she became a yoga teacher, and people couldn't be yoga teacher those days in 10 years. And she became a yoga teacher in 2-3 years. And she built a school in Malibu, in Pacific Coast Highway. All those movie stars and famous people, and they started going to her school. She was one of my closest friend, best friend.
She did the infomercial on how to play the piano overnight, and it was extremely successful.
I don't think either one of us knew how big it was really going to be. It launched her infomercial career and my retirement.
She is the co-founder and chief executive officer of Thane International. Their sales are over $400 million annually. She's a veteran of mainstream television and DRTV. Let's welcome Denise DuBarry Hay. What does Thane mean?
Thane?
Sounds like a person who has a list
Yeah.
and is trying to say something else.
The Inthanothyllum, we call it. Yeah. Thane is a title for a noble person. I liked it because it was short, sweet.
What then kept you in it? Wouldn't you be more interested in doing movies made for television?
I made so damn much money, I couldn't, I couldn't stop. I couldn't resist.
And you're in love, the whole world's Jewish, isn't it? Just, you were doing well, it was coming in, right?
Yes.
Denise is regarded as a creative icon in our industry. I mean, she's been one of the most successful and prolific producers of infomercials that has sold, well, I think well over $1 billion worth of products around the world and continues to do that today.
It's a fitness revolution. Pilates, the exercise everyone is talking about, and Hollywood celebrities swear by as their fitness secret.
How would you like to have a dog that would immediately obey your every command? Not only the basic commands that every well-mannered dog should know, like sit, stay, come, and down. Introducing Don Sullivan's Secrets to Training the Perfect Dog System.
Denise Hay is a pioneer in television direct response. My experiences with her go back 20 years or more. She was one of the early visionary founders of the very industry that's gone on to become so global. And she's been a competitor. This is a formidable businesswoman who I compete with and I've always respected and appreciated.
As chairman of the film festival, I lean on Denise for advice frequently. Her advice is very good. I've taken credit for a few things that really came out of her mind. As far as making a movie is concerned, it's certainly not an easy business. It's not easy to do a lot of things that Denise has been able to do successfully. Not many people would undertake it. She did, and the fact is that if she keeps going, she's going to be very successful.
I know how dedicated Denise is to Palm Springs Women in Film and Television. She increased the membership by over 400% as her term of president. And I know that she really wants this organization to continue being the successful organization she personally has made it.
As a local business owner, she has created jobs and contributed to our desert economy. As a philanthropist, she has given back to that same community. She's helped needy individuals and families, especially her work with Olive Crest, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your work for Olive Crest. And as a mother and a wife, she's accomplished all of these amazing things while serving as a loving partner, an incredible mom, and a very faithful friend.
Denise is very creative. She has great ideas in terms of events, in terms of friend raising and doing creative things to involve the community. She has a wonderful heart for children, and particularly abused children. So because of Denise and her husband Bill's contributions, one of the houses is named after Denise and Bill.
She has served on the Board of Trustees at Marywood Palm Valley School for many years. We've started a new club here called the Kind Campaign, where these girls are just out spreading kindness. Also, Denise is in charge of the scholarship committee here that's giving away funds along with the International Student Committee.
Let's welcome Denise DuBarry Hay.